On this episode, the Arcadia program.
Makes me feel good that that's one less youth on the streets.
Welcome to Road to Hope. I'm your host, Bianca Jade. On this episode, we travel to central Alberta where we look at a program that's helping youth transition off the streets. We were able to speak to a housing coordinator who's using her own personal experiences of raising her younger siblings to teach these students a lesson.
I knock at the door. If nobody answers, I unlock it and go in. And they know that I will unlock the door and come in anytime I want.
Hello, Curtis.
You don't know what you're gonna expect when you walk in the door. You don't know who you're gonna see when you walk in the door, how many people are gonna be in there. There is a fear there, and my heart goes, and then I think, oh no, these boys, already been working with them. They're starting to trust me. Sometimes they're like, what are you doing here? I'm kind of surprised.
Ellen came into our house one day, right? And I didn't know who it was, so I was just like, who is this woman? Like, what are you doing? Get out of our house. But it was Ellen, and it was like, oh, oops.
How much do you think you pay for your food? I'm the McMahon Housing Coordinator for the Arcadia program. The Arcadia program is to find housing for youth that are homeless. I just started in March. It's not really new, it's just working with youth now. I worked for McMahon for 5 years with the Parent-Child Assistance Program called the PCAP program. And I worked with high-risk women who were pregnant and using alcohol and drugs during pregnancy. I was interested because it was working with youth and helping them not be homeless anymore, getting them in a house, and then I could go and help them with life skills or helping them get employed.
My dad kicked me out. It was a big, long fight and family issues. My mom actually got me in contact with them. I was homeless for about 7 months, and I was struggling with work and because of my epilepsy. My mom couldn't support me because she was homeless with me also. And McMahon, they got me in here within 3 days of getting in contact with them, and ever since I've been here.
When he talks about sleeping in the shelters and on the floor with his mom and stuff like that, that's emotional.
For the first 2 months that I was here, it's just it's almost surreal having a room to yourself, privacy. That's the biggest thing. It's I was always sleeping in a room with 10 other people or a couple other people, sleeping on a couch even. Just, it's nice just having something that you can call your own.
Well, I come from a big family, 14 brothers and sisters. Growing up in the fourth oldest and then helping raise all the other children in the house, that kind of got me motivated working with youth because I have 5 kids myself. I just like working with people all around. That's how I am. I'm not judgmental, I'm patient. I guess I'm more relaxed with me because I can go in there and talk to them and take them to wherever they need to go, or I just sit at the table.
She just, makes sure everything's okay. She'll make sure I get to all my appointments. She'll make sure that there's food in the fridge and in the underneath. She'll make sure that I have all my laundry done and just make sure the house is clean and, pretty much being like a mom. I love her. Ellen's awesome.
That makes me feel really good because it took me a long time to get that boy to trust me. I think I give you a copy of this. I'm pretty sure, so you'll have it handy. In this file, there's a list of things that has to be done. They have a budget plan in there. They have a bunch of other paperwork. They have a crisis plan, community support. Once a month, we made a nutritious meal for him. Having nutritious meals and freezing them and letting them know that you can, when you're hungry, grab one out and you can put it in the microwave. And then we're gonna do that again next month. Another, I said, just write a list what you're thinking that you wanna cook again, and we'll do the same thing.
I know that I'm gonna be going somewhere, It's just the transition getting there.
Once they're transitioned out of the program, they'll be able to pay their own rent, to pay their own bills, teach them how to budget, that they can buy their own food.
It brought stability to my life. School, working, getting my epilepsy under control, just being healthy.
I'm hoping they get very successful and don't have to go back on the street. And with the Arcadia program, I'm hoping it expands, knowing that I did something for somebody. That makes me feel good. And if now I'm working with youth, it makes me feel good that that's one less youth on the street that has a place to sleep in a bed and a house to come home to.
Presently, the McMahon Arcadia program is looking for more landlords. If it is in you to give, or if you would like to learn more information about this program, please follow the information on your screen. Thanks for watching.